Come sleep here. Come. You can sleep here, honey. Hi, good morning. Hi, Didi. Starlight, hello. Happy Thursday today. I'm okay. I'm still alive. How are you doing? Don't forget to hit the like button, guys. Subscribe. Donation will take priority like always. Any update, please let me know. Wednesday here. Really? Wednesday today? Are you kidding? Not Thursday. Aha. Today's Thursday. Where are you? Hi, Divine. Hello. Thank you for hit the like button. I do free random picking. I pull 3 cards, guys, for in-depth reading. So donation list is open. Hi, China. What's up? All right. Let's see. What's coming to China? 4 of Wands. Oh, that looks good. The 8 of Cups, and you have a King of Wands. The 4 of Swords. I don't know. It is some type of opportunity coming toward you. Maybe come in the form of like communication. If it is related to work, maybe your boss will discuss about that. Something to do here with communication coming. If you're positive about that, I could say yes, but you seem to be like holding back a little bit, not really talkative much. I'm at work, of course, Lord. That makes sense. Okay, people. Okay, let's see. Not lol. I've been very quiet. Really? Yeah, that energy that I saw the bottom of the deck. That's crazy. Okay, let's see. DD. Who's Gemini? The King of Pentacles. The Queen of Wands. You have the High Priestess. And you have the Tower. If it is related to relationship, I found that like maybe he tried to being like keep doing what he had to do, like feeling comfortable in I send the energy silent. Maybe this is a misunderstanding between you guys. Above the deck you have the Tower, so they still find you attractive, but I don't see him taking much action. The King of Pentacles, not like a King of One, Knight of One. Yeah, they're not talking, they said. Somebody here feeling like communication is seems to be like very challenging. I think they're doing okay though with the King of Pentacles. Related family issue. Oh, that's hard. I hate family issue. I really don't like. Nobody like it, I think. Hi, China. Donate for one. All right. Bear with me for free reading, guys. So for in-depth reading, donation list is open. So let's see, China donate. China, add your question. Thank you for your donation. So what's coming toward me in career? Oh, yo. What's coming toward China in a career? Oh, yeah. They said stop. Why is like that? The Three of Cups. the Knight of Swords. You have the Nine of Wands. Seem to be like people around you being chatty. I got energy like that. Being chatty, you get a good news. You have the Sun card, the Hierophants, and you have the Eight of Sword. Something that you might expected, like a good thing coming toward me in the near future, but I don't get the answer yet. So seem to be like you waiting, probably yourself, your boss, your manager inform you something. The bottom deck, the Knight of Cups, and you have the Magician and the Ten of Wands. Hmm. Why? Yeah, I think your assumption is very positive, but you don't hear it yet. Mm-hmm. So let me check out here. What the Three of Cups? The Nine of Wands. You have a Seven of Pentacles. You have a Nine of Cups, and you have a Two of Cups. They like you though. I think being you as employee over there, they like you somehow, but they take a time to make it to take a step toward you to inform you. So what is information? What you gonna have? Because you're kind of like wondering, do I'm on right spot here? The Ace of Cups. Yep. The Eight of Sword. We have the Star. Ah, let's say that they want to lift up your position. I think they take time that to decide to telling you that. I think you sent that somehow because they're kind of like mirroring each other here. The energy look like. What is the bottom of the deck? You have Four Cups with what? Seven of Swords, the Page of Swords. They're watching you though. Kind of like they observe you, what you up to. Hi, Arin. Yes, sure. Welcome. Knight of Wands, the Four Sword, and the undo it. Three of Wands, and you have the Devil, and you have the Judgment. They wanna keep you though. They wanna keep you anyway, but I think they try to buy the time by absorbing you, what you up to. You know what I mean? So beware of people just watching you, what you doing. Okay. So what you can expecting then? What they're holding in then? This is like a love reading. The Justice. Oh, I like it. Five of Wands. And you have the Star. I think they're kind of like wanting to give you that position. That they want to make things like right decision for you. Let me see this. What is Justice? Oh my God, I'm digging too much. The Seven of Swords. Okay. The King of Wands. You have a King of Cups and you have Page of Swords and Five of Pentacles. Oh, you know what? Let's say like this. Energy, I got it. If they lift up your position, let's say to be the manager. So they're thinking about if I'm gonna take a man, costed more lot of money, more salary. Instead, if I choose China, that probably okay with that money. Yeah, maybe that's why now they don't telling you what kind of news they should deliver to you because they've been thinking like should if I choose the right position for somebody here. So that meaning they have another person, another coworker could be have that position. So they're not telling me yet they give it to you, but they've been thinking about you the right person. If that makes sense? The mid new position. Really? So at least they're being like observing you, watching you. They see potential in you. Mm, okay. So I wanted to know what kind of this competition for whom. Happy wise. the sun, ooh, the moon, the temperance. Wow. You know what? I think you're gonna get to China. I don't know if that makes sense before the end of this year. Probably the gossip, the news you might hear like this in the Leo season this month. But according to the bottom of the deck, I think it will be yours. I mean, I hope so. How you see yourself? The Hermit. Oh, okay. The High Priestess. The Ace of Cups. Yeah. Are your boss is a female or something? If it is like a female energy, I mean, them, I think they're gonna give it to you though because they see a great potential. You have the Sun card here coming up here twice. I don't know what I'm talking about, but they said yeah. So let them decide because the High Priestess, somebody need to trust the intuition to make the right decision what they're gonna do. But we have the Justice card here. Okay then. When I clarify this 5 of 1, you have the Sun card. So you have this Sun card in your side. We have the Hierophant too. See, is Leo? That makes sense then for me at the moment. See, is yeah. I send the energy very much. How we call a boss, but there is a feminine. So maybe I was thinking like probably it's woman. My other boss is Aries. Fire sign running business. But they're good. Fire sign is really good. Welcome guys. So hit the like button. Donation list is open. So subscribe. You're very welcome. Arin, you up next. Thank you for your donation. Message for Arin, please. You got the plan birthday go. Ah, Arin. What's your question? What's your headache? Okay, Arin. Full reading. I will pay tomorrow. All right. What's coming toward me now? Going into the weekend. What's coming toward Arin today? Going into weekend. Going into weekend. Look at you. You look beautiful. Smells good. Looking good. 8 of Cups energy, and you have a 10 of Pentacles. What? The Queen of Wands. Energy, I got it like you by your own. That's absolutely perfect and fine. But look like inside of you, like you're feeling your emotion and kind of like a back and forth here. The 8 of Cups energy. You keep looking at this 8 of Cups. The mountain deck, the lover, and the 5 of 1, and you have the child and the sun. Well, when I come about, if it is about to do with the dating thing, so we cannot run like running the business, you know what I mean? So I don't know why you put yourself like I'm available now if you want to come toward me though, because I feel like if that specific person coming back around, you might feel incomplete. 30, the best year, exactly. Enjoy it. You look fabulous. Let me see what you're expecting here. The 8 of Swords. Oh, yo. You have the Judgment. The 6 of Wands. And you have the Wheel. 5 of Pentacles. A Page of Wands. Another sword. Maybe somebody feeling like, should I pop up? Should I pop up? Should I reaching out? Maybe after a quiet period of the time, you guys not really talking. But I see that the Wheel is here. So it seems to be like somebody will pop up. What it is? Seem like they don't know what they want. Maybe they don't hear news from you, but they're still wanting to showing up. Again, showing up. You have the Judgment and Six of Wands energy. What is the Six of Wands here, please? The Five of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles. You have a Three of Pentacles. Why they want to be the attention? Like, let's say you have your birthday. They are the one supposed to wish you happy birthday, but at the same time, they kind of like, well, if I pop up like, hey, I send message to you, that meaning my ego will be like, I don't know where I stand. Mhm. So they're not expecting too much though from them. If you're asking me if they're thinking about you, they said yes. Though what is Eight of Sword? Seven of Sword. Ooh, the Four of Wands, and you have a Page of Pentacle, and you have Temperance. Who waiting message you? This is sucks though. How do you know who's this person, please? The Sun card, the Eight of Wands. Somebody you used to talk, somebody will make you happy. Somebody like, if they're reaching out, could be like spontaneously, hi, what's up? Something like out of nowhere, they will pop up, that type of person. Hey, Jingling. I'm gonna asking because you keep looking back of that situation. Huh? What what to do here with you with this person? The King of Pentacles, the Four of Cups. You have a Three of Cups. The bottom of the deck, you have the Hierophants. What is combination? The Ace of Wands. Really, Arin, do you really wanting this? Like somebody like taking action come towards you, that make you feeling like, oh, I can breathe again. Because at the moment you feel probably, I don't know, Victor, what to do anymore. You know what I mean? But I don't see you blame yourself. Maybe you don't accept the situation kind of like going nowhere. Four Cups, and you have your Eight of Cups. So, what is Queen of Wands, your energy? The Strength. You're holding back though. Nine of Swords, and you have here the High Priestess, and you have the Nine of Wands and Six of like outside, oh, I'm looking fabulous though, but deep down, like, you know what? I don't want to break the silence. I'm gonna keeping my stubborn over here, no matter what. So you don't wear your problem. That's good. Why should you? Nobody know. You know it. You feel it. You know it. They don't have to. Yeah, you're looking good. Something else you need to know what's coming toward you. The Page of Cups. We have a King of Cups, and you have the World. Ooh, the Hermit and Temperance. So expecting probably the news coming, people will make you feeling pleased by them. I don't know, maybe they give you some type of a compliment, pouring with something. You have the Temperance here. So expecting a good news coming. What is the World? The Lovers, and you have a Two of Swords, and you have here the King of Pentacles. You have here the blah blah blah. So if it is about your person not talking to you, probably reaching you out, but when it comes about a relationship, they have to make up their mind. Like I mentioned at the beginning, we cannot speed up their decision, up to them, because they're still not decide yet where they're gonna go. Okay, this sucks. What they gonna say? Something like, hi, congratulations, some shit like that. I hear the word from the bottom of my heart. I don't know. We have a King of Cups, we have the world. So I think if they're wishing you like that, I think truly from the bottom of their heart, honestly. So they're not fake wishing, okay? That's good. But don't expecting somebody reaching out because you have birthday and everything look like, oh, now we are together, okay? Okay, people. So hit the like button. Donation list is open. You keep me updated. All right. Thank you. Starlight. What the mostly likely outcome between you and the Leo? Really, Leo hard to date? That's what I hear many people say like that. For me, I like Leo. I don't know why. I think my favorite zodiac is Leo. What is the outcome between you and Leo? What is outcome? Oops. The Queen of Swords, and you have here the Magician, and you have here the Seven of Wands, the Bonta Two of Wands, Ace of Wands, and Two of Swords, and Three of Swords. Ooh. This is not like the outcome, so to be honest, if you feel like you don't know where you stand with this person, maybe they don't give you really proper feelings that they really choose you, you're the one. So it seems to be like, what the heck I'm doing here, what do you want from me? So you have a lot of question instead of you get the answer from them. Is that true? Because somebody like in a crossroad, we don't know where you stand here at the moment when I come about that long-term relationship, the Four of Wands energy, and you have here the Two of Swords and Two of Swords too. Yeah. So at the moment, maybe you want to talk with them, and I really hope you still talk, because I saw that like some type of a blockage when I come about the communication between you two guys. So you are digging now at the moment. Mm. Sometimes we have our partner, we live together, but when I come about conversation, it make us feel like they don't understand or they don't want to understand. This is the heart if they don't want to understand, and they always have to answer us, but I don't know how to explain that. You know what I mean? Because sometimes people, they don't really say transparently how they understood that conversation, that connection, you know. Maybe this reading will make sense for you like in next couple of months, like October, something like that. All right. This new relationship. Yeah, oh my God. I mean, like, you don't know really where you stand with that person. So you kind of like wanting to figure it out, what's up between you two guys. Okay. You're very welcome. Hi, Divine. What's up? Donation list is still open, guys. Okay, for in-depth reading. What in the store for you in love life from now on until end of this year? Da, 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 da. Ah, it's very hard this deck. The Queen of Wands. Hey, look at you. The Four of Wands. Ew. You have a King of Pentacles. On the deck, the Knight of Sword, the Knight of Wands, and you have the Four of Sword. The Chariot. If you're dating, seems to be like you're gonna meet somebody. How do you know they're not a bum? They're very stable. Probably it's not immediately your type of person. Maybe you figure it out, probably a little bit boring, but could be you will have like type of relationship. I see the long distance here as well. It's many people here from different age. So you're gonna meet somebody that probably is not. Yeah, this is not my thing, Victoria, and some not. They're not taking action very fast, though. Many online guy friends. Yeah, that could be the one, though. But the bottom deck you have here the Four of Sword. I don't like that. Yeah. The warning here is do not use your emotion like expecting too much from somebody. Probably you might feel like, wow, I think I like that man. They kind of like a flamboyant, not that one. The flamboyant one, when they whisper in your ear, they kind of like, oh my God, open my heart. Not that one, because they're not taking action. I don't know whom I'm talking about. So I feel like date somebody that they're stable and they walk the talk, okay? I mean stable, they're not bummed. Yeah. I think that guys, because you might see the potential, they might showing up like somebody very loving, very caring, but nothing to do with ya. So beware of that. If everybody said he is a loving, he's a good guy, blah blah, and they're not really make you the one, trust me, they're still a good person, but not good for us. Yeah. You, Divine, you have to read the red flags, okay? To read the red flags of the, if the player, you know it. So don't be afraid to walk away, okay? Okay, let's see. Who is in the room? I don't see anybody. Where is? I don't see anybody. 0 people. 0. Hi, Queen. Good morning. What you up to? Good morning. What time is there? 2:30. You see, they only saw 1 people. Ooh. Ding, ding. Please hit the like. Okay. my boyfriend, how he's feeling about his mom. How he's feeling about his mom. Nine of Cups, the Devil, uh, Hierophant, Nine of Pentacles. I think he feel his mom very much bossy, my way or highway, um, egoism. They want too much. They're very traditional. I don't know if that Taurus energy is showing up. They're very much on her rule. It is the way it is. Demand all this money. It's a Taurus. The on the deck, Nine of Pentacles, Four of Swords, and Seven of Cups, and you have here the Two of Cups. Yeah, they try to choose with the right partner for their son. Every mother like that. She's Pisces. You look like a Taurus, Capricorn. Yeah, they see the mother is very bossy. Very bossy. It's like, I set the rule, you have to walk like this, you have to eat like that. She's Pisces. My mom and Pisces, annoying as fuck. I don't know. Her mother, I mean, my grandmother is also Pisces. My ex one, I was involved with Pisces. I'm like, no thanks. Mm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't like that two combination. Nine of Cups and you have the Devil. At the same time, then you have the Hierophant. That's very, they don't change. They don't change her mind. Set, I don't know, her rising sign, her moon sign. Very bossy. I don't want to talk bad about her, so I don't know her. So I might have a lot of sin, huh? Read people bad all the time. Who don't hit the like button? No, I don't like you, Faith. I feel mother-in-law. Oh my God. I know the devil. I live here in the same roof. Honestly, it's really toxic. Arin, can I ask quick yes or no? What is the energy between Asia and Morgan? Who is that? You're being noisy. Look, my subscriber are noisy as fuck. They feel bored. They need entertained. Okay. What is energy between? Look, you got boring life, so now I get bored too. Fake, I have nothing to do. I'm thinking about after I go to work, I do this, my task, everything is well, my money, this, everything. But there is something in my head, like what happened with Vanebo? What happened with this person are not talking? If they're happy, they talk with another person. Your ex-friends. Really, what happened between them? The magician. Ooh, everything is possible. What the heck is that? The two of wands. And you have here the Empress, the Bond to deck, the Hierophant, Ten of Pentacle, Eight of. They're still friends. I think they're still connected to, but somebody not really into it. I think, let's say Asia being like the leader, the other one is follower. So one of them like that. So the other one don't really give a shit about the other one. Yeah. If you're asking me now if they still be really well toward each other, not really, because somebody not really put much into it. Exactly, that's what I mean. Yeah. I think Asia in this position, oh, I can talk with her if I want. I think Morgan will give her best, like wanting to really there for Asia. That's what I see with the Empress. They always give a green light. I think Asia know about that. Mm? That means that I got for you. You know, sometimes we get bored. Somebody want us, we're not really into it. Then somebody we into it, they're not really wanting to be with us. I'm like, you don't see romantic. Nah. Somebody here they can have if they want it, but rather they choose themselves. Like, no, I'm not really into 10 years. Okay. General for you and Daifon. Who's that? Not her friend though. She wants my ex. What a friends? You know what? I will never take the ex partner from my friend or cheat with their partner. I feel like so cheap. Some women do that, some men do that. I believe next life they're gonna pay it. I'm not her friend. What is general for you and the bound? Three of cups. Ooh. Four of pentacle. The six of sword. Nine of sword. The five of pentacle. Well, if you want to have fun with this person, if you like them, they said yes though. But I don't know if this person really have issue or thing according to their financial situation or the stability look like that. Yeah, those cards. I'm sick to see this. The bonded deck of ten of cups. So you won't happily ever after with them though. You have a good time. They really make you happy somehow emotionally. Like let's say you need a closure. I think he does make you feel like that, and it make you feel beautiful. Hi CT, what's up, babe? Those cards, I don't know how to read this. Look like feel full of shit. I have to sugarcoat it, okay? His finance are challenged a bit. His kid live with him. Yeah. So I don't know if we have to drive like an hours, 4 hours, to come to see you. But something he need to focusing on. Especially about if not he's not always available with the time, also with this financial. Okay, but you like him. Mm, yeah. I think you might feel that like you are, I don't say that in the same page, and somehow that the vibe you guys give toward each other romantically, you feel romantically, the both here like playing like both feminine energy. So I'm no wonder if one day you're gonna say like you can do this, you can do that, you can do that. So when you're dealing with the feminine energy, the feminine guys, so automatically you train yourself to become a masculine. If you're ready for that, well, he said we are already in relationship. You know what? If he said to you like that, okay, if he's relationship, then he have to be responsible. That's how I see it. So how is you guys going? The world. Okay. The star, the fool, the on the deck, the queen of sword, another sword, the magician, another sword. Maybe you kind of like not pretty sure if he really want you like 100%. Then the energy I got it like you guys together here. We start something new. Now we can go to the our dreams. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. The wheel. Okay. The air one. Ooh, you want to see them more? Yeah, exactly. So last one, what I'm gonna clarify is the fool. Okay. These are all the three major arcana coming up. The fool here again, I cannot make this shit up. You have four sword, and you have the six of sword, and you have the queen of sword, ace of pentacle, ten of sword, and six of pentacle. Oh, okay. There possibility relationship going on here, but if one day you guys wanting to live together, that will be challenging. That will be challenge. Okay, if you wanna live together, you wanna share your kitchen together. Okay. Okay, then congratulations. Then you have somebody finally you like, but don't expecting too much about his. You have to take care of something else here when it comes about his financial situation. City fine. The type that wants to live together in at least less than 2 years. Hmm. Me and Arya said, I think he already said like we live together after 3 months. And I live together now with him. I'm like, what the heck? All right, human. Hi, Amar. Hit the like button, please, people. Switch to 7 scale. Oh, he's rushing a bit. Look, I was with my boyfriend like over 10 years. We are not in the rush. At the end, we are going nowhere anyway. So there is no guarantee. I know my coworker, and she got to know the boyfriend long time ago, over 25 years ago. 3 months they live together. So they're married and have a two beautiful daughter, oh my lord. and they still stay together until this day. Mhm. We never know. If that possible. My grandparent was arranged married, so until they stay together until the rest of their life. Yes, we never know. But long time ago is different, probably because mostly people, especially in the Eastern culture, so after they send you to study this and that, and then you turn 24, 25, and your parent expecting that you get family, um, have a children, stuff like that. But now, like, do you really want to have a family? Because mostly people say, I don't want kids, I don't want this. But mostly young couple these days, they have a dog instead they have a human baby. I have a dog myself. My son already over 25, so. Amer, donate for yes and no. Ask your question, please. Dog and cat less than human kid. You know why people, the couple, I saw my neighbor have a two dogs, and I said, you don't have a kid? Yeah, maybe in the future. You know why you do like that? Because that in your mother nature and your instinct, it's time for you to have your own babies. She said to me, that makes sense. I stay with my boyfriend forever or for 10 years probably. I said, where your relationship going? You see yourself until the rest of your life, take another dog until you're 70? I said, yes, that's true. Let me think about that. He want us to have baby. Well, tell him like if you can stay at home, he go to work. He have his baby already. Rising up the baby is hard. Okay. MR. Is Ke happy with my work performance? Like, does he think support him and his team well? Okay. If they're happy with your work, yes and no. The devil, the fool, the queen of sword, then the queen of cups. You have here the moon. Huh? What your sign? You're Taurus, like me. Beware of people. I don't know. Somebody is showing up the energy, very jealousy over here. They keep tapping an eye on you. They don't saying to me about your boss if they're happy or not. But somebody said like, what is ML doing over there? Kind of like they do a huge thing though. Who's that? How you boss see your work then? The two of Pentacle. That's okay. It's okay. I think you try your best though. They're kind of like being try to put your best effort there, to a pinnacle. That's okay. Mm-hmm. It's not my boss, but I support him at work. Mm-hmm. Kind of like if you do support somebody here, that like you kind of like extra invest your time, your energy into it. Okay, with two of pentacle, like a juggling cards going on, so make you feel a little bit busy over here. And what I sent here is okay, you do that, but don't be surprised if they're gonna asking you some help again. The new coming in, because I see they're gonna talk to you. Yes, so someone kind of like feeling jealous about what you're doing, that probably you don't feel like you're on the same page with them. How do you know that person? They're very cold, they're very pretty much like, when somebody just talk to you officially, like not your friends. Yeah, you're gonna have more work, yeah. Welcome guys, please hit the like button. Someone is, yeah. People always jealous. Yeah, but Fik, I'm not rich, I'm not sexy, I'm not beautiful. It's something in you that triggered them, probably. That's how I see. Sometimes people they don't want or they don't like what we give because they want what you have. But it's only okay not to happy. Exactly. So beware that if people not very grateful, you help them, beware of that. Because I see you in energy to a pentacle. You seem to be like, I don't say that you try to do this, you try to do this, you do this, just to please somebody. So don't overdoing it. You see the church bell said ding dong, ding dong. You're Taurus. Which decan are you, Taurus? The last one, the middle one, the first one? I'm at the last decan, Taurus. Hi, Miss Priscilla. Good morning. What you up to? Are you at work? You donate. What happened? What's your question? Getting ready for work. Ugh. General reading. So let's see. Message for Miss Priscilla. All right, man. What's coming your way? I hear the word they said banana. They said banana, the oxygen. So I don't know if you have to like opening the window, getting a fresh air inside. Am I feeling so tired because lack of potassium? Okay, message for Miss Priscilla. After that, we go to Emir. Okay, Miss Priscilla, what's coming your way? Ten of Pentacle. Ooh, since when we have? I sang that song to the child yesterday. Chicken banana. Really? That's crazy. Have a good day. I can't keep my eyes open. Sleep well, Ziti. Oh, you don't sleep yet. The Temperance, look at you. You have a two of Pentacle. What's going on? The Ten of Cups. The Nine of Cups. And you have an Eight of Swords. You might send the vibe like comfortable where you are, what you're doing here at the moment. Kind of like you feel pleased, you feel abundance, you know what I mean? According to the new beginning coming, but you don't know yet. Let's say you are asking like what happened next 3 months. You still keep wondering, but in present moment it seems to be like you enjoying that present moment. I don't know what I'm talking about, but that energy, I got it. Kind of like, let's look and see what's up. The bottom deck, yeah, Three of Wands. So waiting then. Wow, I like your energy. 10 of Cups, 9 of Cups, but at the same time you have an 8 of Swords. What is this? We have the Justice. Why? The 7 of Wands, because of the Star. The bottom deck, a 6 of Cups. Why are you feeling sad? What's going on? 7 of Swords and 8 of Cups. 6 of Pentacles. I think only first want you to kind of like take the time to digest whatever recent past are. Okay, it's okay to missing something here, but the new beginning now, something here in the present moment that make you feeling happy or comfortable. So you should focusing on that that one. Okay, I don't know what it is about. Let me figure it out. So what it is? The Page of Cups, and you have the Fool, and you have a 3 of Sword, and you have the 9 of Wands, a 6 of Wands, and the Justice. Okay. You know the song like Forever Young, so when you go back to past, huh? A year ago, 5 years ago, you know, yeah, well, big. I want to be forever young, you know, I want to be in that place and that time and that age. But okay, I accept it is life. It's a part of life. Okay, I get it. Okay, you telling yourself like it is the way this is hard fake, but life has to go on. I just take my time to digest now the new thing coming in my life. Oh, I don't know why it is reading like this. So let's see what is coming towards you. The 5 of Wands, many people here. The 7 of Cups, and you have an Ace of Cups, and you have an Ace of Pentacles, and you have Page of Swords and the Tower. Wow, okay then. Wait. What it is? The 7 of Swords, the Magician. You have a 3 of Cups and a Page. Oh, it's kind of like little bit crowded here, okay? If it is related to work, little bit crowded, new kids, new peoples, then you kind of like little bit lay back, try to watch and see what you can do next, how you gonna say it, you know. It's not, but you know what, it's not bad in your energy, just whatever is coming here, a little bit something new, but will bring you a fortune. That what I said, 10 of Pentacles, that bring you, yeah, financial like stability. Okay. Wedding planning, and we have a herd that light of at the work is a few and you feel bad. Yeah, I wanted to know what is the justice. Maybe it makes sense. Maybe there's something that can answering really your question. Yeah, that's you. Queen of One, the Four of Pentacle. You have the King of Pentacle. You have the Devil. Ooh, you kind of like, Fig, I don't want to involve it though, okay? And I'm gonna keep my best here, okay? I'm gonna lay back here a little bit. I have to be logic. That's okay. If you have like a bipolar, honestly, that you on your good side, thinking and feeling. So you might just watch what happened around your work, around your peoples. Then you said like, well, it is the way it is. This is not bad, Priscilla. It's not bad really, as long that you feel okay, you feeling good, fine. It is that fine. I still want to be the justice been happening with coworker. What happened with coworker? The Lover's card. You have a Queen of Pentacles, and you have a Six of Cups, and you have a Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles. Well, maybe this specific person I'm reading, they have like a habit that they keep doing it. Maybe they get over, like, I don't say the all time, but they can say something like they're gonna make themselves feeling safe. You know what I mean? The Queen of Pentacle. So it's something to do here with that person, something they said or whatever. I don't know. Yeah, I don't see that only one specific person. Probably at least two people. Seem to be like if you're asking me a man, woman, I think it's two women. Like growing up, a woman like their 30s, 40s. Maybe they have a kids here as well. Like not babies anymore, but the kids. That person I'm talking about. How you see your situation? Five of Swords triggered you somehow. The Ace of Pentacle, and you have here the Sun. You're kind of expecting some. I don't say immediately the good news here, but don't rush it because it might be somebody try to trigger you because you're kind of like a little bit upset here. If you're gonna say something, you confront that specific person here, they're gonna make you feeling more stupid than do clever things. Don't do it. Yeah, but fake, I'm human. I feel like if I feel hurt, I feel sad, I'm crying. I know. They're the way this, Priscilla. I think they do this, they kind of like, for them, it's not disturbing them. I hate it like when people get away with something and we know there is not right, and they get away one time, two time, three time. We kind of like losing hope that things comes right. That make us in energy the Five of Sword. I got it. So that makes it a door to you. I feel like, really? Of course, I always believe if only one coworker like that, I believe they have their gang, you know. I always believe that. We just don't know with whom they're talking. Hey Blossom, what you up to? Good morning. Wait a second. Okay, I'm back. My dog was sleeping in his cave. Yeah, they do the handed thing and get away with it so many times. Hey man, I don't get your donation. The last one was Miss Priscilla. Hi, Anthony. I do free random picking, guys, okay? Free random, depending what the question. Why it smell like somebody cooking delicious? Who's cooking? Didn't press send. Okay. Can you elaborate on case third about my performance? Will he support my promotion? Like, will he say good things about mine? Okay, you have to choose if they're gonna support you or if you're gonna say something good. Okay, if you're gonna support, that's important. The compliment you can have somewhere else. All right. If you're gonna support you, the knight of wands, the queen of pentacles, and you have the ace of cups, and you have four of wands. Sorry. I think if they're gonna give you some type of like they come to you and say you do the good work, they said yes here, you're showing up as Queen of Pentacles. They said yes. If they're gonna support you, moving forward here. The answer also yes here. I have the movement card upon the deck here too. So I don't know if this is makes sense. Like, when is this? Which month we have now? August? I think planning here is like this year, end of this year, for your career next year. You know what I mean? Whatever you do right now, I think they're gonna support you or helping you. I hear the word transformation. So the answer here is yes though. I think when it comes about your career, stuff like that, good man coming like springtime 2026 next year. Something else about your job. You have the devil here again. There's the six of pentacle. And you have an ace of sword. At the bottom of the deck, you have the strength, the wheel, and three of pentacle. That's a lot of work. Like, I don't know though. I hope that you know if this that type of you helping somebody, I hope that you can limit it yourself. If they're asking you, can you do this, can you do that, please don't overdoing too much, because when you overdoing it, then people don't value what you're doing. Okay, I remember your reading earlier sounds similar like this one. We have also the devil. Yes, they will say they will helping you. Yeah, they're gonna say something good. Yes. Miss Priscilla, sorry, I have banana. Miss Priscilla, will work. It's depending on you. If you help people, I mean it. You can say no sometimes. That's good, because when you're gonna do it too much and people using you, so you will. The end of the day, you're gonna hate yourself by doing that. So I don't want you end up on that. Miss Priscilla, thank you for your donation. How your boss view you? You know what? I wish your boss, my neighbor, is like go another planet like Saturn, Jupiter, somewhere. Hi, Cherry. Who's Cherry? Who your boss will buy you? View you. The dead, the ten of one, and ten of sword. Ooh, this is something. The bottom deck, a two sword, the page of, and four sword. Wow. If it is related, like you have a new student coming in the school, you know what I mean? They're just thinking like, well, I don't know how Priscilla will cope with this new thing, something ending, something new beginning, also for themselves too. You have the dead 1010, it's a complete number, and the bottom of the deck, a two of sword. So if directly between you two guys, you're kind of like wondering about each other, seem to be like not much communication at the moment, like a new topic to talk or to discuss about, you know what I mean? So what is your energy about? You have the emperor, ooh la la, the ace of wands, the two of cups. Oh, you good. If you don't hear anything from your boss, that meaning because you're doing good, you you pretty much experience what you're doing at job at your workplace situation, especially when I come about new beginning, new something at work. But I see that you are not complaining about little thing. You know what I mean? The Two of Cups is coming up. We have this one flip, Two of Cups. Okay, let's see. I see, Queen. What is the dead card here, your boss? You use Seven of Swords, and you have the Eight of Wands, and you have the Four of Wands, and you have the Devil. What happened with your boss? If the environment is not good at work, it seems like your boss not really wanting to be transparent to talk about that. Like if you guys have meeting, who say what and stuff like that. I think they just try to like stay silent and expecting everything will be okay with the time. I don't know. I don't want to talk bad about them, but seem to be like you say to me, you know what, Vic, I'm here for them, for our workplace, new thing, new beginning coming. Okay, I'm gonna go for it. But I'm not the one budging. Hey, boss, you know what? We have this shit situation because of my coworker said this. I don't think. I don't see that your energy will go for it. You know what I mean? I hear the word like I'm not such a cheap. Like you know when to shut up. If you have issue with your boss, I don't think that she will talk about that to you. Hmm. Because I feel like they know they said that you're right with this one. Why reading like this? The energy I'm in. So what is the boss next move toward you? The Five of Wands. Yeah, exactly. Five of Wands. Why? The King of Cups. Honestly, the Sun card. What to do with you guys? The Six of Cups. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make me mad. Let me see why. The Empress. The Ace of Sword. The Tower. I see it's so stupid. Like, why stand up for the people doing something not right rather just to be like, okay, Miss Priscilla, you do thing right. Okay, I give you right. But she's not really wanting to acknowledge that. I hear the word they said to me abortion. That's scary though. What is that? Somebody losing something? What is 501? I don't like that. Thanks God. It's pointless. See how it's okay. That might make you feeling like you take too much responsibilities, not you sit. That meaning that you might willing be stingy to not only say yes to take the job from the other specifically person here. That there is somebody else. Okay, it's not directly point to your boss, but let's say other coworker uh, failed to do something or they cannot, then they come to you. That happen like over and over again. I think she get also sick about that, but she's not really consequent. I don't know that. happened already or will happen. Okay. You're good again here, Priscilla. Oh, you see a boss. Three of Pentacle. Oh, boss see you. Eight of Cups. And you have here the Temperance. I think you're ignoring each other, honestly. You kind of like don't want to feeling very close. You're emotionally wanting to like, I don't say detach, but you need your own space from them. So you see your boss, you just be like, okay, they're my boss. They do what I have to do. But yeah, I'm not expecting much. If I need something from her, I can ask her. But she will be collaborate with me on some level, very standard level. So that message I got for you. Oh, that bleeding. You must be don't like her because when I read her part, it make me feel so sleepy. Oh shit! I forget to take this out. Wait. Yes, MR, you can. Donation list still open, guys. Okay. Hi, Cinderella. Where is your sis? You lost your sis? Okay, Anthony. When you gonna have full-time job? I do free random picking, guys. Okay. So for in-depth reading, donation list is open. And we take pretty like always. A lot of sleepers. Me too. Anthony. The page of one. The page of Pentacle. The High Priestess. The Chariot. The bottom of the deck, a page of one. Eight of Swords. Seven of Cups. You have the... Well, you might wanting to asking when actually, but you know, I don't see this is like full-time job you have like this year. Not pretty soon though. Let's say you asking and they give you the answer like we have to look and see. So they kind of like a give you hope, but lack of progressing. So I can expecting. I really hope so by next year. I'm sorry you hit me now when I said next year, but Victoria, about how I can leave next month. Well, you have your job now. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I got interview last month. What did they said? They don't know yet. They don't decide yet, right? Hmm. Yep, like that. Okay. Blossom. Love to the month of August. You're single. Nothing. Four of Swords. The Knight of Cups. The Three of Wands. The month of deck. The Hermit and the Seven of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. The Two of Cups. If it is somebody you talk and stuff like that, that took forever to come to you. Okay. So yeah, lack of progressing, not much. So Annie, listen, leave this person alone. If you talk with somebody, if you're single, maybe love life will coming toward you. If you're not even thinking and not waiting and stuff like that, when love life come toward me, fake Ace of Wands, Two of Cups, Ace of Swords, they will come to you if you're not really like craving for it. It's a being while I'm single, fake it's time for me. Well, mm, that makes sense, Jerry. I don't want to give you false hope though. I don't mind you guys dating, meet this and that, but you know what? I don't care if the doctor, the engineer, whatever they have for themselves, but just be logic. What this person do be with you. That the current situation you deal at the moment. Don't wait, okay? Don't always waiting. They come and they come. But I see at the moment, so you will not be in relationship very quickly. Okay? Amir, is they jealous of me? She is my coworker, and I wonder if she is the one you're saying who might be jealous. Okay. Let's see her energy. The dead. You're very welcome. We have the Hierophants, the Queen of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, Three of Wands, the Three of Cups, and the Empress. Ooh. The answer here is yes, though, yeah? The pinpoint in your energy is how you know this one. I think they seem to be like very, very detached from you. If you guys talking, pretty much like, okay, when somebody smile, but not really from the bottom of the heart. If you guys having break, maybe they're always talking with another coworker instead focusing talking to you. Maybe that one. We have a Three of Cups, Three of Wands energy here, the bottom deck. The bottom deck is Six of Wands. That one, the answer here is yes, though. Yeah, you know what I mean? I know when somebody, I don't need to hear somebody said, Fik, I don't like you. The way they make me feel, I trust they don't like me. Sometimes people not being honest, you know? You're Taurus, you can send that shit. I'm Taurus too. They don't make you feel comfortable. They not really can send uh, your kindness. They seem to be like making you feel you have to say hello more. You have to be swipe there. I don't know. Fuck them. So how do you see her? Yeah, before they showing up as a Queen of Swords, not a King of Swords. Pretty much like very cold, maybe older than you, a little bit, yeah, seem to be like they know everything, very smart. They're showing a very smart person. How they see you. Very loving, very kind. You have here the judgment. The bottom deck, you have the will, you have the strength. I could say that I don't see that you guys will be a best friend, to be honest. You are not in the same tune, not in the same vibe. See, like that. Yeah, see, the way she talk, like she know the best. I'm wondering if that person not being professor, you know what I mean? I don't mind people talk like professor, but their status must to be professor. I'm gonna hear it because they work for that. They prove I can talk bullshit because I built this myself. I will not say to no to my doctor, said Miss Victoria, that you need to stop drinking coffee because they're not good for your health. And I'm like, no, I will not do that because they study for that and they learn. And yeah, the answer here is yes. I didn't hear from them. Many different jealous in life. People jealous if you spend your time. Okay, like if you do your hobby, you go skiing, you go swimming, and people are like, for what? Actually, I don't say they want to be like you. Whatever you do, that's no good because they are not the center of attention. You focusing yourself. As long you focusing yourself, not many people will be really like you do what you have to do. Exactly. They train themselves like that for many years. Maybe see growing up in that environment in their family. They need to be a good presentation. People like that are very smart how they manipulate other people. But when you know it, you keep it yourself. When you have to think like, you know what, I don't have to be friend with you. I come here for work, do my shit. That's it. I don't come here to make friends. You don't have to be like me, but you have to do your work. I have to do my work. Finito, basta. I told my coworker, you don't have to like me. You come here because you pay your bill. I come here pay my bills. If something more, I said that something more, I need two people to go. I just only have one my coworker as a friend. Okay, Miss Priscilla. All right, then, man. Can I please got a spirit message? Oh, two coming up. Eight of sword. The devil. The king of pentacle. Whew. The high priestess. The page of cups. We have here the star. What to do with you? The empress. Are you dreaming somebody here? You're kind of like wondering why I dream somebody here. Maybe they think about me. The answer here is yet that spirit want you to know. This the Libra? Maybe this person are married, the King of Pentacles energy here. I want to clarify this. The Page of Pentacles. The Hierophants. Wow. So somebody reminiscing about you. What could be if I be with Miss Priscilla? Hmm. Maybe we could be happy when we are together. If I marry you, and be your husband. Yeah. How do you feel? How do you know this is your reading? Nine Cups, the World, Nine of Cups, the Five of Wands. Your intuition telling you like this. Yes, Victoria, I could be together, yeah, but like somebody not budging enough to make that a wish or that a dream come true. So you might feel like one-sided somehow. If they still like you, yeah. But it's not enough action to go for that dreams. Oh, okay, I got it. Mm. Okay, Mary, up next. So the spirit one, that somebody reminiscing fantasies about you, you know what I mean? Being with you. Okay. Is that Libra? Yeah, I think so. Let me clarify this. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, somebody cannot let go if you have your option or you with somebody right now, you know what I mean? There is still like I try to control my emotion. I keep it myself, Victoria, but I cannot let it go. If I'm free now, I can choose something. I'm gonna choose be with him. But no, I will not let that happen. Queen. I don't see Cinderella anymore. Price change, full reading. Yeah, full reading I have 13. 13 instead of 12.50. Thank you. You raise up your price. About Libra. So let me see. How do you see yourself about this situation with Libra? The Eight of Pentacles, you have the Sun, the Temperance. I think you being like, you know what, Vic, if you be able to put the work on this, you could be happily ever after though. Yeah. Mm-hmm. How Libra see you this day? The Hermit. They see you being, maybe they're expecting you to become more wise the way you think something about that situation here with. Why you want you to think like that? Nine of Pentacles. Oh, because they feel like you deserve better. I think now that they see you that you know your word. Okay, how you see them? Ace of Cups, Seven of Wands. You have a Nine of Cups. Maybe you might see them like they don't want to do anything here with you. Some type of blockage to renew this connection because he is. You might see him is too selfish. Okay. Vic, you sure you don't want to do 1375? 13, 20, 25, 7. Why with this 7? Why this number 7? You think bring me lucky? Really? I dreamed last night about Ted. He wear the black suit and he's in my country, in my origin country there. Also my father, my mom, and my sister, also my other brother. And he came and he said hello. And I was so ashamed because we don't have appointment. So I saw him in my dream last night. At least 1313. It's like an angel number. Oh, I like that number 1313. I like that. Hey, Mer. I have a live path number 4. At the moment in the chat is 4 people. Okay. What to think? That's thank you. Boss like my performance more than she like it. That girl who is jealous. 3 of 1 is jumping. We take that one. How this seeing you? 9. This is I saw before. How about another girl? 8 of sword. I think they like you more. When I come about the other girl, I don't think they can say anything much about. Maybe they're expecting more from them to do better because when your boss are having energy like 8 of sword about them, that's not good. Not good, this energy. Only if somebody you leave behind, how they feel about you at 8 of sword, and you might feel like, oh, they still think about me, they're still feeling trapped, they cannot moving forward. If you ask about your ex like this, that's okay. So they see you a pre-empress, 9 of pentacle. If you go Taurus, Capricorn energy, Gemini, Queen. If you're asking, if somebody think about me, it's just so that's bingo. That's what you want to hear. Okay, let's see. Yeah, you come as a pre-empress. That your Taurus are okay. They like you more. They said. So what they're expecting from that girl to do more? Yeah, the emperor. You have the judgment, and you have here the magician. You know what? I feel like the other girl, uh, your boss expecting more from them. They can do their best. So they might your boss give time for them for the next performance. Maybe he gonna do their best, or she gonna do their best. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that meaning your boss probably see potential on them, but the moment you showing up here, okay. So let me see. What is Nine of Pentacles? Your card, please. 999. You have a Seven of Cups, and you have the Chariot. You have a King of Pentacles. Oh, okay. I think they see that you kind of like show your best. Maybe if it is something new, you might feeling like, I don't know what to do, Victoria, but I try my best to figure it out how I can perform this in a perfect way. Okay. Yes. So if you knew and then the other coworker longer there, so your boss feeling they can do better instead of you, but they see you give your full like 99% to your boss or whatever you do to become that pre-empress. That's good. You know, and I don't know how they see that other person, but if your boss see she can have that potential, if they don't use it, that's not better. Like me, I did somebody like 3 4 years. I was expecting this and that, and they show up like nothing at all. I'm like, well, where I live now in my expectation, or somebody give me almost everything. Which one, where I can go? So of course I'm gonna choose the pre-empress because I can see in my eyes. I can. Um, I live in 3Ds because that the actual happen in present moment. Okay. So let me see myself. What is coming toward me? Nine of Swords. Who's stressing out? The Six of Swords. The Queen of Pentacles. Where I am. The Two of Cups. The Dead. The Page of Cups. The Ace of Swords. The Empress. The Three of Swords. Ten of Swords. Why is reading like having the third party? No. The King of Cups. It's nothing to do. What is this? Queen. The Emperor. The Eight of Swords. The Page of Wands. Six of Swords. The Seven of Cups. The Chariot. The Eight of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles. The Strength. And you have the Tower. You have the Hermit. And you have Five of Wands. Is this Aries? The Strength. I said yes. Maybe Aries afraid or scared to lose me somehow. The Angel Strength reading. I asked when my house will be finished. It's a pentacle, so maybe in a year. I could say year. So I don't know. Oh Lord, what are you doing, Queen? So we take off. Huh? I'm about 2 hours here. Where is Erika? Erika not here today. Arian is here. China. Miss Priscilla. City. You walking? I just started 10 minutes ago. I always walk. I have a dog, to sleep, she said. Yeah, she sleep late, huh? Wow. I don't know what she's doing. Maybe she work night shift or something. What my neighbor's energy toward me, please? The Knight of Sword. The Eight of Wands. Page of Wands. Why they want to talk to me? The King of Sword. The Knight of Wands. You have Page of about this house. Nine of Wands. The Tower. And you have the Empress. With the Emperor. The Queen of Pentacles. How does she feel? The Queen of Cups. Okay. Have you pulled the Cancer energy in a while? Yes. The or rude. Of the, the Cancer energy in. No, not really. I can pull it now. Okay. Korean energy toward me, please. The Star. Okay. The Five of Cups. Somebody crying over here. The Temperance and have a Ten of Pentacles. The Lovers, the Eight of Sword. This reading, like, what is the stuff? The Five of Wands. I have Nine of Pentacles. I have a Three of Pentacles. What is Five of Cups? The Eight of Pentacles. The Sun card, and you have the Fool. I think somebody crying over this spell milk because somebody don't take an opportunity. Let me see, and having anxiety over not speaking. Really? Yeah, Seven of Swords, you have Four of Wands, and you have Nine of Wands, and you have the Tower. Really? How this person see me this day? The Two of Swords. How I see him? Four of Cups. What he actually feel? The Empress. What? Current situation. King of Wands. Oh, fuck that. Why he see me Two of Swords? Oh, yes. Maybe he still know I'm thinking about him, but I'm not dealing with that shit anymore. Avoiding feeling could be. Yeah. You know what? Sometimes I'm tired to read him. I going nowhere. Sometimes I just pull, if I pass by here in my office, I just pull like, what is energy toward me today? The Judgment. Okay. That's enough. Mm-hmm. So, He can hide. I think so. Maybe. I feel like I believe he think about me, but he's not in the present that he could be the one much that person for me, because he's not much on the graffiti of where I live now. You know, my will is here 24 hours. The other world I live in my dream, my fantasy, my wish, or my passion about that person. But the 3D I have now, absolutely nothing to do with this. So that, yeah, and I just have to learn to accept the reality now I live. Being a while, because in principle, if they really wanting, it wouldn't be so difficult to find me. They still know my number. When I saw on the TV, like they have a program like lost or missing, they don't see their parent or their best friend or whatever. Maybe they get adopted somewhere. They don't see 20, 30 years, and they're still searching, searching, searching. They're gonna find it. So I don't believe he truly wanting to be the one, because he don't act like that, and I have to accept it is the way it is. Otherwise, he can move different move, be with me, but he don't. And I believe he when he first saved me from not being broken. Why? Because he replaced him into areas that somebody will give me almost everything. So and that country must treat me so poorly. Like, I don't know. He don't know what he want. He want to be friend. He don't have time. All that kind of bullshit. I think because the current situation he live at the present moment, that become like his home. He don't want to change that, but he still want to have the cake somewhere else. That the cake is could be me, could be another person. Because I believe if the guys keep talking to the girls, keep seeing her, dating her, of course he gonna have some expectation or hope. But he don't think about that because he have everything what he need here. It doesn't matter what it is, broken relationship, broken this, or have a dating addiction, porn addiction. It doesn't matter. He want just to keep what he have now. Did not allow me to come inside. Like you feel like, okay, if I want to be involved, see involved in my life, and I have to have like this, I'm gonna lose. And fake is not the pride. She's not the noble. to change or to take out everything what they think. When he said to me like, I'm not ready in a relationship, my answer was like, well, I never expected. That's what I said. Maybe he don't like that when I say like that because he feel like he is the price. When I reject that price, said I can be friend. I said no, I don't make friend with the guys. I swear I don't have a guys or friends. For what? I have a coworker, a male, yes. That's not my friend. Okay, people, I'm take off now. So I hope I see you guys soon. All right, Queen. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for donation, and thank you for hit the like button. And have a nice day. Bye. Thank you.